And the mountains will be like carded wool, and the earth and the mountains shall be removed from their places and crushed with a single crushing. And Allah said, and remember the day we shall cause the mountains to pass away like clouds of dust, and you will see the earth as a levelled plain, and we shall gather them all together, so as to leave not one of them behind. And they will be set before your Lord in lines as rows. And and Allah will say, now indeed you have come to us as we created you the first time. Nay, but you thought that we had appointed no meeting for you with us. The Prophet said in the Hadith of the trumpet, then Allah will send water from underneath the throne, and then the sky will give rain for 40 days, until the water will be above you by 12 arm spans. Then Allah will order for bodies to grow like the growing of Atarati, small Egyptian cucumbers, or like the growing of vegetables. In a previously mentioned hadith related by Abdullah, the Messenger of Allah said, then the horn trumpet will be blown. No one will hear it except that he tilts his head forward and backward, and the first to hear it is a man who is plastering his basin, and he will swoon away every and everyone that hears it will swoon away. Then Allah will send rain that is like dew drops or the shade. From it the bodies of the creation will grow. Then it will be blown into another time, and they will be standing looking. Then it will be said, O people, come to your Lord. Related that the Messenger of Allah said, between the two times the horn is blown is 40. Was asked, 40 days? He said, I refuse. I refuse to comment on this, for I cannot say for sure whether it is 40 days, months, or years. All that I know is that it is 40. Then he was asked, 40 months? He said, I refuse. Then he was asked, 40 years? And he said, I refuse. This third refusal is related in the narration of Muslim. The Prophet then said, and everything from man decomposes. Man decomposes except for one bone, Dunna, the lowest bone on the spinal cord, and from it the creation will be made again. But the end of his narration is slightly different. Then Allah sends water down from the sky, and they, the creation, will grow like vegetables, and everything from man decomposes except for one bone. Dunham, the lowest bone on the spinal cord, and from it the creation will be made again on the day of resurrection. 6 signs before the day of resurrection. While the people are in their marketplaces, the light of the sun will depart. While they are upon that state, the mountains will fall onto the face of the earth. It will shake, tremble, and intermingle. The jinn will take recourse to mankind, and mankind will take recourse to jinn. Animals and beasts and birds will intermingle, and will surge into one another. Allah said, and when the wild beasts shall be gathered together, and when the pregnant she-camels shall be neglected,